Hi there. Today on Get Busy Watching, it's books and movies, movies and books. I recommend to you 5 outstanding movies born out of 5 exceptional books, started with some charismatic characters played by our favorite stars, all of them well known to any serious book reader or moviegoer. Please do make some time to visit or revisit these movies and books if you can, in the order you prefer, though I happen to read the books first with my imagination free to build their world as I will did. And these movies, I promise, are such masterful adaptations which will not let down the reader in you. English Patient, Michael Ondaatje's grand saga of human love, suffering, pain, friendship, and hope, spanning across cultures, countries, and continents, is so beautifully bottled into this 1996 romantic war drama by erstwhile renowned director Anthony Minghella, with Ralph Fiennes, Juliette Binoche, and Kristen Scott Thomas in the lead roles, will sure leave you in raptures.
I must be a curse. Anybody who loves me, anybody who gets close to me, oh, I must be cursed. Which is it?
Populated by a handful of palpable characters like the burned, unidentifiable man on his deathbed in a decaying Italian monastery, the French nurse Hannah who tenderly takes care of him, the Sikh soldier who diffuses minds, all sit in their poetic landscapes as the story unfolds and past, present, and future meaningfully merges in this breathtaking movie.
Wearing the thimble.
Of course. You idiot. I always wear it. I've always worn it. I've always loved you.
Remains of the Day. Kazuo Ishiguro's Booker Prize-winning 1989 novel that depicted a society and its people who take pride in a blind adherence to social norms, conforming to set rigid values at the cost of an individual's freedom or wishes, has been so accurately captured in this 1993 movie by the Merchant Ivory team, starred with stars like Anthony Hopkins and Emma Thompson.
But I regard this room as my private place of work, and I prefer to keep distractions to a minimum.
Would you call flowers a distraction then, Mr. Stevens?
I appreciate your kindness, Miss Kenton, but I prefer to keep things as they are. Oh, and since you are here, there is a matter I wanted to mention to you, just a small matter. I happened to be walking past the kitchen yesterday morning, and I heard you calling to someone named William. May I ask who it was you were addressing by that name?
Stevens, the duty-bound butler at Darlington Hall, takes a trip to meet the yesteryear's housekeeper, Miss Kenton, after he receives a letter from her. The whole movie is then his travel and what he reminisces and recollects of his life, his honor and duty reigning supreme over love and ambition life at the Hall.
People always cheer when they turn the lights on in the evening, every time.
I wonder why.
They do say that for a great many people, the evening's the best part of the day. The part they most look forward to.
The Age of Innocence, Edith Wharton's 1920 classic on the constricting, moral-bound, hypocritical norms of the 1870s American society, is so aptly and ably adapted by none other than master movie maker Martin Scorsese himself in this 1993 romantic drama, studded with stalwarts like Daniel Day-Lewis, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Winona Ryder.
Engagement.
If it's untrue, then it won't hurt to talk about it. And if it is true, then why shouldn't we talk about it now? I mean, you might have made a mistake.
If I'd made some sort of a mistake, would I be down here asking you to hurry our marriage?
I don't know, you might. It would be one way to settle the question.
What on earth do you mean?
Is there someone else?
Someone else?
The Age of Innocence heartbreakingly renders the tale of unrequited love, confused loyalties, the war between desires and decorum that grapple its three main characters: New York City lawyer Newland Archer, his fiancée May Welland, and the ostracized Countess Ellen Olenska, that will definitely sway you to the heights of both happiness and dejection at the helpless human condition.
You must come visit me when you do.
Yes.
I'll write to you as soon as I'm settled and let you know where I am.
Oh, yes, that would be lovely.
Shall I see you to your carriage?
We are driving dear Ellen home.
Goodbye.
Right. I'll see you very soon in Paris.
Oh, if you and May could come.
Shall we make our way to the carriage, my dear?
The Color Purple. Again, not belonging to the world of movies at all, Alice Walker's psychological reverie-like novel in the epistolary form that tugs at her heartstrings with its tender account of the life of Celie has been so adeptly adapted by master director Spielberg in this 1985 period drama starring Whoopi Goldberg, Oprah Winfrey, and Danny Glover.
But what you got? You're ugly, you're skinny, you shake funny, and you're too scared to open your mouth to people. All you fit to do is be Suge's maid. Take out a slop jar and maybe cook her food. And you ain't even that good of a cook anyway.
Well, she's a lot better than that first wife you married.
And this house ain't been clean good since my first wife died. And nobody crazy enough to marry you. So what you gonna do?
A lifetime of oppression and abuse has muted Celie into a life of dumb submission until the arrival of her husband's mistress Sugavery into her life. For the first time, Celie is aware of herself. She realizes that there is joy, hope, and something to celebrate, even in the darkest and most desolate of lives. And along with Celie, we too end up rooting for hope, love, and humanity.
Mama. This is Olivia. Mama. I want to know you, Mama. Mama.
Like water for chocolate, Laura Esquivel's magic realistic Mexican chronicle of the De la Garza family, its values and traditions, forbidden love, its gender norms and exotic family recipes are also flavorfully captured by director Alfonso Arau in this 1996 romantic drama starring Marco Leonardi, Lumi Cavazos, Regina Tomei, and more.
Todos nacemos con una caja de cerillos en nuestro interior y que no los podemos encender nosotros solos. Necesitamos, como en este experimento, de oxígeno y de la ayuda de una vela. Solo que en nuestro caso, el oxígeno debe de provenir, por ejemplo, del aliento de la persona amada. La luz de la vela puede ser cualquier cosa. Una melodía.
True to family tradition, Tita, the youngest daughter of the family, is forbidden to marry or have a life of her own. She is to stay put, cook, clean, and take care of her mama. Her frustrations, her yearnings, her rebellions, her emotions and opinions are all reflected through her magic-infused exotic dishes in this family saga that is grandly narrated by the grandniece of Tita.
Tal parecía que en un extraño fenómeno de alquimia, no solo la sangre de Tita, sino todo su ser, se había disuelto en la salsa de las rosas, en el cuerpo de las codornices y en cada uno de los olores de la comida. De esta manera penetraba en el cuerpo de Pedro, voluptuosa, aromática, calurosa y completamente sensual.
Hope you will spare some time to savor these moving tales. Hope to meet you here with yet another compilation. Till then, like, share, subscribe, and get busy watching, guys.